Westminster Hall, the pallbearers gently laid the Queen's oak coffin onto the catafalque, where she will lie in state until early on Monday. At this point, the royal mourners were joined by Camilla, the Queen Consort, Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Britain's royal family together in public on the saddest of days. Then as Queen, Buckingham Palace was her London home. Today, with military precision, Britain's longest-serving monarch left the palace for the last time.
The escort party of 1st Battalion Grenadier Guards, guns reversed. The bands of the Grenadier and Scots Guards, instruments shrouded in black. Big Ben tolling every minute. The minute guns of the Royal Artillery in Hyde Park, marking the same time.
Getting to talk to that crowd and buying into that contract, that collectively is helping them keep safe.
And so when you talk about public order, for example, our focus for the next few days is on the Queen's lying in state. We've been talking so much about the queue is very nearly 3 miles long already, snaking through the capital, predicted to get longer, may well get longer. You've got people standing there, perhaps nice weather at the moment, might be very bad weather over the course of the next 4 days. You're managing a lot of different things there, people's own disquiet as well as the risk, God forbid, of someone malicious with malicious intent.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it blows my mind. I'm putting it in layman's language, but I wonder, I suppose the Met has been preparing for this, hasn't it?
It's preparing for this, but on a smaller scale, the Met does this all the time, and they're the best in the world at doing it. There will be a plan, there'll be a goal command, there'll be an overall strategy. This is what I want to happen. There'll be a tactical plan. This is how it's going to happen. The key is those sergeants and those 6 constables on the ground owning that plan, knowing what they've got to do.
And it's about communication. It's about comms and
talking to the public.
And maintaining good relations. There's no reason there shouldn't be good relations, but it's about a relationship.
It's a relationship, and it's about working together. The police are there with eyes and ears to look out for things that shouldn't be happening, and the public will buy into that and help them.
I'm only going to pause you, Bob Broadhurst, just to explain what we're seeing here, the changing of the guard around the coffin, around the catafalque, and this, I am told, is in fact going to happen every 20 minutes, which is a remarkable logistical operation in itself, given that what we're looking at here is really just the beginning. The doors have been open to the public for barely 3/4 of an hour, and the lying in state continues until 6:30 on Monday morning, 6:30 on the morning of the Queen's funeral, the state funeral. You can just see the members of the public who've been queuing held there while that brief ceremony, if we call it that, forgive me if that's the incorrect terminology, but while that changeover takes place, and now again people paying their respects, and still a slight pause is what a lot of people are choosing to do, a bow of the head.
Members of the royal family now saluting as they pass the cenotaph.
as the procession arrives at Parliament Square. The Tri-Service Guard of Honour is waiting, with colours draped from the RAF, the Army and the Navy. In passing the statue of Sir Winston Churchill, who had a particularly close bond with the Queen. He was her first Prime Minister. When he retired in 1959, she wrote to him, "I will forever be able to hold the place of my first Prime Minister, to whom both my husband and I owe so much. I shall always be so profoundly grateful." The guards removing the bearskin hats in preparation for the carrying of the coffin.
The bearer party, 8 soldiers from Queen's Company of the 1st Battalion Grenadier Guards. 8 young men charged with this most public of duties. Within Westminster Hall comes the sound of the choirs of the Chapel Royal and Westminster Abbey, singing a setting of Psalm 139. O Lord, thou hast searched me out and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and mine uprising. Words sung 20 years ago as the coffin of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen